Alright, our voices are back, and we're back to again stupid story. Wait, are we gonna do other Shall We Date games? We might just do Honey Magazine. You mean Takumi Asuma? Yeah, but I don't know. After again. Too bad we can't record Shall We Date from the new phone, but the Android's charging right now. I guess we'll figure it out later then. Yeah. Out. Shoo. Go. Read. Hades appeared to be enjoying himself as he walked along with me in tow. That's kind of a little loud to hear the voices. There. It's lowered. Whatever. Toshi and Soshiro had most likely been separated by the crowd, and I could no longer hear their worried cries. It looks to me like Hades isn't going to take no for an answer. I let out a sigh and resigned myself to joining him on his little stroll. You're a smart kid, aren't you, Hikari? I appreciate that. How do you know my name? I know everything. He eyed my look of surprise with a satisfied smile, then cheerfully continued. Now, perhaps I should tell you a little about myself in return. Otherwise, it wouldn't be fair, would it? I just arrived here in Japan from Holland for work, and I really know very little about this town. So I've been looking for someone to show me around. You strike me as the perfect candidate. What do you say? I'm honored you would think that, but did you consider I might be busy? Besides, he seems to know a lot about me for some reason, for someone I've just met. It's a bit disturbing. Hayes continued to look amused as I paused to study his expression. I try not to let it bother you so much. Blah. There was no I there. Shut it. Try not to let it bother you so much. Wouldn't you agree it helps speed up the conversation? I let out a faint sigh. Apparently he could even read my thoughts. Hades! Just then, a rather angry-looking man in glasses appeared and came marching quickly towards Hades. A second man wearing a mask was luxuriously walking in his footsteps. Aw, you found me. I should have realized it wouldn't take you long. Is this a friend of yours? Yes, we traveled here from Holland together. If you really considered me a friend, you'd stop wandering off. And another thing, don't go bothering strangers. Fuck. This is a struggle when you can't edit out these stupid outtakes. Meh. You know, I hate screwing up. At least you're not yawning like last time. That was like a week before last week. We lost our voices last week. So technically it was 2 weeks ago. Well, it's not annoying me as usual. I'm gonna reread this. If you really considered me a friend, you'd stop wandering off. And another thing, don't go bothering strangers. After yelling at Hades, the man in glasses snapped his attention toward me. Sorry for the trouble Hades caused you. My name is Griffon, and this is Cerberus. Good night. The man in the mask, Cerberus, abruptly appeared to nod off on his feet. Griffon and I both immediately attempted to shake him awake again. Don't fall asleep out here on the street! Oh, yeesh. And we wasted 5 minutes into this. Just one more store ticket and then we could go to another game. Fine. Let's not screw this up then. If you sleep here, people will end up tripping over you. Cerberus sleepily rubbed his eyes through his mask, then let out a deep yawn. You're quite friendly, and warm too. I bet you'll make a nice pillow. Is that meant to be a compliment? While I was puzzling over that, Griffon turned to address Hades again. Hades, we're heading back to the house. Well, I would have liked to join you, particularly since Seer is actually awake for a change. In the middle of his amused reply, Hades abruptly lifted me up onto his shoulder. Whoa! Hades, what are you doing? But I already made plans with the kid here. Sorry. I would hardly call that making plans. Let me down. You do realize that's not polite, Hades. Let him down this instant. Hi. Struggling is a sin. It's not considered a sin. It's just that we... You know what? Let's just continue reading. Okay. Not until we reach our destination. See you later. Hades began walking off while carrying me, and his two friends immediately came chasing after us. Hades, wait! I'm tired, Hades. Let's go home. Don't you dare fall asleep, Cerberus. Hades, stop! Griffon was skillfully managing to keep Cerberus awake without falling too far behind. Hades, would you please stop? Being carried like this is rather embarrassing. Hades cheerfully laughed and paid no attention to my embarrassment. If I let you down now, I know you'll try and escape. And I certainly don't want Griff and Seer catching me. Try and hang in there a little longer. If you won't let me down, will you at least tell me where you're taking me? I told you I'm taking you to see the one person you can't stop thinking about. Hades answered me in a playful voice. So technically he's taking her to Gin? Damn, Hades. Well, here we are. Ugh. Sounded like too cheerfully. For Hades' voice, I feel like Orochimaru's voice mixed a little with the old Grell should be his voice. I don't know how it'll sound, but if there's a voice actor that can do that voice, then feel free to audition for Hades. Honestly, I think it's hard for Mysteria to shut it. Handle? Ugh. Eventually, after suffering plenty of curious stares from the people we ran past, I was finally let down. Our destination was a splendid and rather exotic-looking house I had never seen before. Among its furnishings was a foreign-made sofa upon which Shinonome was sitting. Oh no, I swear, if Hades' gonna end up waking him up, I'm gonna scream. Well, let's save that for the next video for today. Fine. Bye, Showy Date fans.